Log, Monday, October 21st, the year 2020, approximately 219 days since outbreak slash lockdown in Southern California. Still waiting the imminent arrival of my co-host, who should be here shortly at... Oh, hi guys. Christopher Gomez here, and welcome to season 3 of my series where I review pandemic-related films. Now, as you can see, I'm holed up in this bunker slash shelter, and the reason for that is because towards the end, I shouldn't say towards the end, but towards the end of the summer of 2020, like August, September, things were looking quite optimistic. People were starting to go about, the restrictions were lifted. But then once October came, there started to be a rise in numbers, and word got out that there were new variants of the strain of COVID-19. Now, in the in the wake of this madness, I decided to limit my interactions with the outside world, documenting my days here, with the exception of having a co-host. Now, for some of you who are quite new to this, if you can remember, in the last episode of season 2, which was entitled "The Months the Earth Stood Still," season 1 was "The Month the Earth Stood Still," season 2, "The Months the Earth Stood Still," and season 3, this season, is the year the Earth stood still. Now, if you can remember, in the last episode, I drew some names of who would be the lucky winner to come down here in my shelter and co-host and go over some pandemic-related movies. And before we move on, I want to give a shout out to the video store known as Videotaped in South Pasadena. Now, with the previous 2 seasons, I was left to my own devices. I was being I was in lockdown with family, and so I was left to my own devices of reviewing just the physical copies of pandemic related films that I owned. And thankfully, with the little window of hope, I was able to go to Videotech and rent a new list of films that I guess you could say are considered the creme de la creme of pandemic films. And yeah, I down in the description below, I will put a list, an episode guide, if you will, of the episodes from the previous 2 seasons, as well as a list of the films that we will be covering within this upcoming season. So I believe, let's see, my co-host should arrive here at any moment now. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Yeah, I think she should be here. Well, in the meantime, while we get settled, I've been learning a few cooking recipes, and oh, looks like she's here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if she's right outside the door. Okay. Hello? Hello, Lily? By the way, Lily was the lucky winner whose name I drew. Lily, are you there? Hello?
Hi, Gomez.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Thank you for selecting my name. I am more than elated to have been handpicked to hang out in a bunker and watch pandemic-related movies till the coronavirus goes away.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, thank you for willing to come down here. By the way, the first movie that we're going to review is the original 1971 version of the Andromeda Strain. Now, before you came, have you gotten a chance to watch that film at all?
I haven't seen the Andromeda Strain yet. I'm here. I'm outside, and the COVID numbers are rising. Let me in.
Yeah, I'll be right out in just a moment. By the way, you'll be pleased to know that I got us some matching face shield covers for when we do the show. I'll be out in just a second. I'll see you guys in a bit.